Hello, my name's Lee Howard and I'm a product pre-sale specialist for non-video. And in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use a HiTools delivery tool to pre-set up an intercom system. So the first thing we need to do is go to this guided delivery. And here we can create ourselves a new template. If we just press create. And for the purposes of this video, I'm going to do a very simple system. So first of all, we have to select our community name, number. So we'll just select 1. And for this purpose, we'll have one building, and I shall do 3 floors, and I shall have 2 rooms per floor. We now just press add. You can see that this is now completed, and we can adjust the number of rooms that we require our building. And at this stage, we'll just press next. Now here, if we want to use a concierge unit or a main station, we would tick this box here. But this is a simple system. For this purpose, we'll just untick this. And if we have additional doors into the building, that would be sub doors, then we need to tick here and select how many we require. So for this purpose, we'll have 1. When we're complete, we press next. And here we can now create our device password. And if you're using the same registration password, you can just tick here, or you can just manually input a different number. Now for this purpose, we will need to create our start IP for our devices. And you can see that our end IP will be 87. Just complete your subnet mask and your gateway. And then if we're using elevator control, we can turn this on here and add our elevator. But again, as this is a basic system, we will leave this turned off for now, and we'll press next. Now at this stage, what we can do is use various methods. So we can scan using our phone to enter the serial numbers. We can use a barcode scanner, or we can just enter manually. So first of all, I'm going to change the name of my devices. And here we can just choose whatever we want as a name. So we can go 1. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we just need to enter our serial numbers for our devices. This one's missing a number, so that will be 9. Okay. 6, 0, 0, 4, 3, 1. That one wrong. I need to check that one in a moment. Okay, so once we have all of our details filled in, like so, we can then just press complete. Now at this stage, it will see that the front door is online, and if we now press activate and connect, it will go out and address the whole system. So the first thing I would do at this point is save this, so that when you come to site, you can open it up and then activate. When you come to site, you want to come to your home page, device management list, and just make sure all your devices are showing on the system. We don't want to activate them. We're going to let the system do that for us, but we just need to make sure that they're all there. Once they're all there, we can close this, come back in here, and we can just go activate and connect. What that will do is it will activate the front door. As we can see here, and then we can just hit apply. And this will now apply the settings to all devices on the system via the main door station. If there are any errors, they will show up in our list here. So we can see that everything has succeeded correctly. And then we can just come across to our list. And you can see that everything that we wanted to activate has now been activated. These devices weren't used. And our system is now completely set up. So if we now come across to our device list, we can just refresh this list here. And slowly as these devices are activated and come online, they'll all show up. So what we're missing currently are 2 devices that are just restarting themselves. Once they've restarted, they'll show on this list with a new room number, with a new device, sub-door station, etc. It's just going to take time to come through, so we'll just pause for a moment. Okay, so as you can see, everything is now online and our system is programmed. So at this stage, there's some additional things that we can now do. So if we come across to configuration, not configuration, sorry, if we come across to maintenance, first thing we can do now is we can select all of our devices and we can set the time. So we can come in here and synchronize this with our computer time, select our time zone, etc. The other thing we can also do is we can check for any upgrades on our devices. So if we come here, if our computer is online, we can come here and we can go check for upgrades. First of all, select devices. This will now check the HiTools server to see if there are any upgrades. Okay, so we have one upgrade there. So if we now just select our device, the firmware is now being downloaded and updated into the device. At this point, the system is effectively programmed. All firmware is up to date, times are synchronized, and everything is programmed. So there we see our device is now fully upgraded. Other options you have above here is you can obviously come in and change the IP addresses of your devices. We can come and edit the name of our devices should we require. And if we come back across to device management, we also can click the IP address to directly go into the device itself if we need to change any additional settings. So from here you can go into your system maintenance, make any changes for your I/O settings, etc., etc., add people to the device and cards so that they can enter. Okay, thank you very much.